Hey everybody. I've been having a bit of trouble figuring out how to talk about some things that are going on with my career and everything without putting them. Well, whenever I would do the updates before and I would say, "Hey, I made this video by the way, go check it out," and I put it in one of the Smash Talk videos, it always felt like it didn't really belong there. It felt like that's not why you guys are watching this video, so why should I put it in? It's just like shameless advertisement, and really, I should save it for something else. And so what I decided to do is I'm going to try to blog once a week, just something like this, or if something big happens, whenever there's a big enough shift in my life to where I feel like I should tell you guys something. And so this is going to be the first of the JackalBlogs, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And so first off, summer has started. I've been back home for almost a month now, and my video output hasn't been too great. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been making that many videos for my channel. I'm really sorry about that, guys. That's actually the first thing I wanted to touch on today is what's going to be happening with this channel. First off, the reason my Let's Plays haven't been continuing, even though I've been home, is because the Wii is broken. Okay, first off, Metal Gear Solid's not going to continue until I get back into New York, because I really want to finish it with those guys. That's been our project, and it would just be weird if it was just suddenly me, by myself, when Colby and Alex have kind of been there the entire time. I don't want to do it without my friends. As for Skyward Sword, the reason that's not been continuing is because my Wii is broken. Yeah, I didn't have a Wii in college, so it was hard to play there. I'd steal a friend's Wii every now and then, but I got a whole, I think 3 or 4 episodes out that semester. I was so busy. But now I get back, the Wii's broken. So, we ordered a new one off of eBay. They're so cheap now. If you get a used one. We got it for like $65. And that's supposed to be here tomorrow or the day after. So after that, actually I'm going camping this weekend. So next week, I will be able to record Skyward Sword again. There's one thing I wanted to ask though. Absolgite was there for most of the Skyward Sword Let's Play. He was there for all the stuff I recorded at home. He doesn't live in the same town as me anymore, but I could get him. We could definitely knock a bunch out. So I'm wondering, those of you who watch the Let's Plays, do you think it's as entertaining without Absolgite? Because I've watched the episodes through to, get myself ready to do Skyward Sword again and remember everything I've been doing, because it's hard to remember it after 6 months. And I don't feel like it's as entertaining without Absolgite there. I feel like he's a very, very good voice actor, and I feel like he's very funny. But, I don't know, I mean, would you want to wait potentially a little bit longer to get Absolgite and then maybe still not have him in all the episodes? Or would you rather I just do the episodes as much as possible, get him in there when he's here, but not, try to make it a point to get him here? I mean, it's your guys' experience that matters the most, so what helps the most? Just, say in the comments if you watch it. If you don't watch it, why would you care? But yeah. Another thing, I have been working on video in another sense. I actually was editing a project that I shot over winter break with Pizza Dude Man Guy and Absolgite and a friend of mine, Eric Wynn, who does stuff over at Lunar Stunts, which their channel is actually under Director in Movies, which is what it used to be called, but Lunar Stunts is now. I'm going to link you to their channel right now. This is them. Really, really cool action people. He's a great filmmaker. The technical side, completely self-taught for the most part. I mean, he started going to film school, but he's recently scored an internship with an actual director, and he's going to go traveling, following the director around, and actually working on his filmmaking even more. He's going to Florida for a festival that a short film he recently made was in. Great guy. He's a great guy. A lot of fun to work with. Anyway, so the 4 of us teamed up, and we did this. We did this skit over winter break, and we finished editing it earlier this summer. As soon as I got back, that was the first thing I did. We were editing for a week straight, basically, just to get it right. There were still some issues with it that came up because of some problems we had on the shoot, like a camera breaking and having to... a lot of things went wrong on the shoot. But I still feel like it came out fairly well. So I'm going to link you to it here. There. That's me, Pizza Dude Man Guy, Absolgite. It should be a fun skit. I don't know. So watch it if you like it, share it around. I just want you guys to see it. Anyway, So after we got that up, before Eric goes off to his his whatever he calls it, apprenticeship. It's an apprenticeship. He has a short film that he wanted to make, and I've been helping him with that. I've been writing it, kind of. He's the head writer. It's his story. But I'm going over and trying to add humor and stuff, because he's like, hey, you know funny, and I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And I'm also acting in it. I play 3 characters right now, because, I mean, the 2 are like extras. I have my face covered. It's not like, you know, ooh, it's me thing. So we've been working on that. That's been filming for the last 2 weeks, and we finish next week, I believe. It's a martial arts film. He does martial arts stuff, mostly. Lunar stunts, go figure. That'll be done soon. That's been pretty fun. I've been thinking about making a video actually in character, because my character, he's definitely very different from me in terms of appearance. Hair, spec. Here, you know what? I'll show you a picture of what I look like in it, a little bit. This is a promotional shot of my character for the film. It's gonna be on the posters and such. So it should be pretty funny. Yeah. Anyway, other things. The short film. I don't know if you remember. I did a short film, actually, while I was going to school. I wasn't part of the school or anything, but the first semester this year, and it's doing really well. Like, reviews are coming out for it, and the reviews have been really positive. People have been really liking the film, and it's cool. And it's played in like over 10 festivals so far, and it's still got more coming. It's going all around the world. Like, it premiered in Hong Kong, it played in Peru, played in Bangalore, like all these weird places that I never thought, like, people would see this, you know, like, people in other countries. It's always been just like, you know, me harassing my friends and sometimes you guys to watch, you know, the videos that I make, but, I mean, this film is actually going places and it's really cool. I like it. It was a really good experience. So yeah, that was kind of cool. So far as seeing a bit of that, I will be posting a little bit of it as part of my actor reel. Actors, when they've done some work, they tend to take like clips from things that they've done. Not like the entire movie, that'd be ridiculous, but like a short scene or like parts of the scene, and you know, they edit together stuff that they've done from different places and put it together into like a reel to show off their ability, their range, that sort of thing, to show, hey, look, if you put me on a camera, I won't freeze. Because, you know, when you take like a headshot and you send that around, it doesn't really show what you'd be like actually on film, how you actually act. It's just, you know, what you look like when somebody takes a nice picture of you and then photoshops it, you know, and gives you fake abs. I could use that. Anyway, so that will be posting soon. I'm actually going to get my final reel that I did at the school. You know, we professionally shoot a scene, and I believe I told you guys about that before, if you heard it. So I'll be editing that together with a short film that I did back then, with a little bit of the short film that I'm doing with Eric when that's done. That actually won't be done for like another month, because he has to edit it still. But I'll be putting that together, so that'll be fun. So I'm really excited in that aspect, that I'm actually like really doing acting. I mean, not like, you know, professionally. It's not like I've made it or anything, but I've been busy doing these independent film projects, and I like it, you know, it makes me happy. Anyway, so I should probably talk about gaming a bit, since I know that's what you guys predominantly want to hear about. I've been getting back into games since I've been home. As you know, I don't have that much time to play while I'm away. My Let's Plays were basically it. But I've been playing. I played Assassin's Creed all the way through, the first one, because it's the only one that we have so far. I went and got it because it was cheap, and I liked it a lot. It was a little bit repetitive, but I guess that's a common complaint, and I hear that the later games fix that, so that's good. But I still really liked it for how repetitive it was. It still was really, really well made. Had a good story. I'm still trying to find all the flags because I'm a perfectionist and I can't just leave the flags alone. So that'll occupy more time, I'm sure. I've been playing Plants vs. Zombies. which stands in huge contrast to Assassin's Creed. They have nothing in common. But I think it's also fun. Passes the time, you know. You need to play something for like 10 minutes. Do that. Oh. Wow. What else have I been doing? Oh, speaking of which. So, some information's come out on the next Zelda projects. For the 3DS, they're saying, they're either gonna make a sequel to A Link to the Past, or remake A Link to the Past, or remake Majora's Mask. They haven't decided which yet. But I think it was IGN. IGN is actually holding a poll. You should look this up and actually say something about it if you care about Zelda. If you have like an opinion, you know, you should go check this out. They're just doing a little thing where they have people vote, just saying, hey, you know, maybe if we do this, you know, we're a big magazine. Maybe Nintendo will look at it and take note, and maybe they'll actually do what the poll shows. So after looking at it, choosing, like, they give you the option to choose between remake of Majora's Mask, remake of A Link to the Past, or a sequel to A Link to the Past. I personally voted for a remake of A Link to the Past. Here's why. I would love to see Majora's Mask remade, but I have so many ways to play it right now. You know, I've got a 64. I've got the GameCube Collector's Edition that has Majora's Mask on it. I can get it through Virtual Console. And I honestly think that A Link to the Past has more to gain from a remake than Majora's Mask does. I don't know what you could add to Majora's Mask. I mean, with Ocarina of Time, you know, they didn't change that much. They updated it. It looked great. But I honestly think that they could do a lot more with A Link to the Past, especially if they do it 3D. But I doubt it. I mean, okay, maybe they'll do like 3D like they are in Pokemon, where it has like the, you know, sort of thing. But I mean, it's always been kind of a fanboy dream of mine, I suppose, to have A Link to the Past like done in actual like 3D, like Ocarina of Time style. I mean, it would be difficult. You'd have to change so many puzzles, so many boss fights, so many items would have to work differently. But it'd be a guilty pleasure of mine. I would love to see the Bombos medallion in 3D. Anyway, so you should go check that out. Vote, Google it. Actually, YouTube. The poll's on YouTube. The YouTube's on poll, so go poll and, I don't know. Anyway, as for Smash, I am going to be recording more Smash videos. I've actually finished filming all but one scene of my character, so I'm basically done with the heavy work on the short film, and I have a couple videos that I want to make that I'm feeling very strongly about, and I know that I keep saying I'm going to make them, but then I don't, but they will be coming out soon. Part of it's just been that I've had so many things to talk about, I couldn't sit down and decide between all of them and pick one and just make it. But I'm just gonna make videos now. I feel like these vlogs are gonna help me just talk. Like, I've talked fairly articulately, wow, now as soon as I try to say this, I fall apart. But I mean, I've been done talking good for how long this video I've been doing. So yeah. Yeah, it kind of makes me happy that I kind of vlog like this. Oh, hey, actually, I have one more thing to talk about. The Phoenix Wright Project. I was talking to Pizza Dude Man guy about it, and he is going to keep making them. It's just, with college, he got so busy. It takes 8 hours to edit together an episode of that. And he just didn't want to put the time into it. You know, there's so many things to do in college, especially because, I mean, he was busier than I was, I think. I mean, he didn't have a job, but he was doing marching band, and he was like a section leader and stuff. He had a lot of responsibilities. So, I mean, he was busy. But now that he's here over the summer, he's been saying he wants to start making the episodes again. So, we're going to do that. We're probably going to record the second game, even though we're not even done putting up the first game yet. I'm also going to be putting up behind-the-scenes videos, because now that I have the editing software, and now that, like, I'm out of school and I have more time to edit the things that I want to edit instead of, you know, things for assignments and stuff like that, I'm going to start editing together the behind-the-scenes videos so you can see the whole process of what went into making the Phoenix Wright episodes. So those will be going up, too. Wow, is there anything else I need to say? As always, I'm open to suggestions for anything, so, you know, comment about anything. Just tell me anything. You know, this is a community full of really cool people. and I would like to know what's on your minds about any of the subjects I've talked about. Anything you guys are interested in seeing. I've got a huge list of Smash videos I need to make. I'm planning to make videos about Mii's, planning to make videos about story mode potentially, about bosses, planning to make a video about, yes, I'm going to make a video about Namco Bandai, because that's pretty big news. I am going to make a video about that. It's also a little bit hard to make videos because I don't have a room or anything, so it's like hard to get privacy. Right now I'm in the garage. That's the, laundry. Woo! Okay, I had another question. Would you guys really be interested in hearing my E3 opinions? Specifically Nintendo's, because I know that's what you guys care more about, because it's Smash and everything. But I mean, I watched a lot of E3. I watched Microsoft's conference all the way through. For some reason, I put myself through that. I don't know. Oh god, Ubisoft this year, right? Ubisoft is fantastic. Anyway, are you guys interested in a whole video about that, or is it kind of done to death and, don't even bother with it? I do want to make a video about the Wii U. That's going to be coming too. But yeah. So, this video has gone on long enough. If you stuck through it until now, thank you very much. You're awesome. And, I guess I'll see you guys soon with, my next actual video after I go camping. Actually, no, I will try to make a video before I go camping, because I have a topic I really want to talk about, and I was thinking about doing it now, but I'm like, no, you know what, I better blog first. So that'll be the next thing I make, which will probably be tomorrow before I leave for camping. So, alright, JackalBlog out. Okay.